How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? This is Cutting Up Corner Sports Talk, man. I'm here with my co-host.
Pooh, what it do, man?
What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah, we just discussed, man. What we want to discuss first, man. Let's talk about a future fight, a fight that ain't been made yet. Let's get your opinion on the Errol Spence and the Terence Crawford fight.
Man, bro, I think my opinion, I think it's gonna be one of the greatest fights, man.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna ask you, is it a 50-50 fight?
Nah, it's for sure 50-50 fight. That's what make it a great fight.
Yeah. Like I said,
50-50 fight, and you don't usually get that in boxing, especially these days.
Yes, sir. You're right. You're right, man. A lot of people, I mean, for as the business, they'll say, Errol, what would you say if Errol say, nah, this is not a 50-50 fight. I did the most work. I put in the most work. I deserve the bigger pay. What you feel about that?
I think he can say that, but I still think that it should be 50-50 just because of what both of them bring to the table. Now, I agree that he probably had the tougher road just because of what side he was on and the fights that he have had. Mm-hmm. I can say that for sure. He can say that. No, he definitely can say that. But I just feel like, if you know what the end goal was and you know what was the reasoning for you to go get all these other belts because you wanted to meet up with him on the other side and y'all can, name one king, I just feel like it should be 50-50. Exactly. That's just my opinion, but he can't say that, though.
Okay, yes. Cause what would you say about the casuals? You would say, well, Errol got 3 belts. He deserved, to get more. What would you say to them?
I tell them, I try to explain to them why he got the 3 belts. Mm-hmm. Because of like what side he on, and a lot of people didn't want to fight Terence Crawford when they had the belt.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like what they say, he across the street.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, But, I mean, I feel what they saying because, like you said, they're a casual fan. They only seeing what they see, and they see that Terence Crawford Errol Spence got more belts than Terence Crawford if they just see a picture or anything like that. So I feel him on that. But I try to explain to him why. And, yeah.
So, we catch the fights often, whether they big names or small name fighters. We love watching
on the phone.
boxers.
Always talking about it if we ain't with each other.
Right. So I look at it like, man, I understand where Errol coming from. You know what I mean? But I will put in the contract because we know Bud's personality, right? Yeah. Bud has that laid back personality. Even Errol, they both have a laid back personality. But sure. Errol and been in bigger fights. Can we both agree on that?
No, he has.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will put in the contract, and Errol talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Errol, he'll help make the fight. Sell the fight.
Sell the fight. Yeah.
I will put in the contract. Bud will have to help sell this fight.
I think he will, just because it's them too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they've been wanting this. So I feel like they both, because I feel like they already doing it now just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With just a little back and forth and stuff like that. I feel like they trying to build it so to make it to them in like, top rank and
PBC.
Yeah, PBC to, go ahead and make this fight. So I like what they doing right now with just a little talking and back and forth because, I mean, it's that time, man. I mean, this is what we've been waiting on.
It's what we've been waiting on. This is what the world been waiting on. I mean, one of the 2 best boxers and the 2 best welterweights in their prime. Damn near in their prime. You know what I mean? Sure. So I feel like this fight is way bigger than the Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather fight just because they both hungry in this perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what I like about Errol, let's discuss what we like about Errol first. What I like about Errol is Errol's what he set out to do, his goals. He was transparent with us. He told us that what he wanted to do. Yeah. He wanted to get all the belts. So when the casuals were saying, oh, he ducking, the man already told you step by step, you know what I'm saying, what he was trying to do. You know what I mean? So I feel like the win will be a bigger win for Errol because he said what he was going to do. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why I think, to be undisputed and to take the route that he took to get undisputed after having the car accident, you know what I'm saying? What he had to back out the Manny Pacquiao fight, So he had a lot of stuff that he had to overcome, you know what I'm saying? So I feel that, with Errol is a beast. You know what I mean? And Errol is gone. He's gonna be in attack mode. And to me, he got the best body game in the business. You know, he get to that body. You know what I'm saying? He get to that body. You know, and with Terence, man, Terence is just mean, bro. You know, different. Small, mean. It's mean. A switch hitter, got power in both hands. You know what I'm saying? I already know how it feel to be undisputed. So do you know how big that'll be? To be undisputed in 140 and then move up to 147 and be undisputed?
That's a big accomplishment, man.
And that's why I say the impact of this fight is bigger than Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather, because we all know Mayweather was on his way out regardless. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Win or lose, if he would have lost, they probably would have ran it back because it's more money. You know what I'm saying? More to talk about, more coverage. You know, we never seen Mayweather lose. So I feel like that fight would be crazy, you know what I'm saying, if Mayweather was to lose. And I think that fight would have mean a lot, you know what I'm saying, because that's his legacy on the line. But since that didn't happen, it was more of a boring fight because how technically sound, you know what I'm saying, Mayweather is, you know what I'm saying, his ring IQ. He knew all along that he was better than Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like he wanted to save the best for last, go out with a bang, even though the Berto fight was a pick'em fight, you know, and then McGregor was just, you know, that was money. That was just the money. You know what I mean?
He said he robbed. It's a legal robbery.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean? So, and you know, tell me some stuff that you like about Terence, man.
Man, he a dog, like you said. You said everything, man. Like you said everything like this, like having power in both hands. You know how I feel about that. You know how I feel about boots. So like,
boots.
Man, we gonna get into that.
Yeah. And while we on that topic, since you brought it up, do you think the winner should give Boots a chance, or you feel like the loser should try to? You know, if they don't give a rematch that fast, you think should Boots get the loser out of them, or should he get the winner?
See, all right, boy, you already know me and you done talked about this off air. So I feel personally that this is Terence Crawford and Errol Spence last fight at 147. Right. I feel like if we get that rematch, it ain't gonna be at 147. You know what I'm saying? I think they gonna move up and we get correct. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's a bad timing for Boots. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I really don't want him to fight neither one of them. I mean, I know for his career and his legacy, I know that he want to, because I know that he know that he ready and he feel that he ready.
It's hard to go against it. You don't want to see neither one of them lose.
Because he like slowly but surely becoming my favorite boxer. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Since like, you know, Floyd is my number one. Yeah. You know, since he
in our era. Without a doubt, you know what I mean? Without a doubt, you know what I mean?
So, since he hung it up, you know, after that, you know, I started going with Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He was my favorite fighter. And since he, you know, on his way out, I just feel like, you know, Boost is that next one. Yeah. But I'm holding it down with Terence Crawford right now. I just think that, you know, he just different, man. Yeah. He just different. Like,
and I'm with you on that. That's why I say it's so hard for me to choose between them two. You know what I mean? It's so hard. And with Boots, man, he's like you said, like you told me on the phone last week. You know, I gotta give credit is due. You know, you told me last week like Boots is a mixture of both of them. You know what I'm saying? And we just watched Boots fight, and he got Boots out, and Boots got him out there got him out in the second round. Yeah. My thing is, I want to see somebody really try to apply pressure, Boots, because we know we know he a dog. You know what I'm saying? I just want to identify. I want to see it. We know he a dog. I want to see somebody bring that dog out of him. You know what I mean? I feel like the fights he been in, I feel like they was already scared already. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to tell you, because the last fight, I don't even think. I mean, I can't say because we're not in the ring. I didn't feel the punch. You didn't feel the punch. Nobody felt the punch, but you know who he was fighting. But I just don't. I just feel like he lost that fight when he even went in the ring. Like, I don't even think he went in there like even thinking he had a chance to win.
Right after that first round, and the skills, and I guess he had to see for himself. Yeah, it was like, nah, I can't do nothing with him. I can't do nothing with him.
He found that out early. Yeah,
because how many fighters or how many boxers have we seen take that punch and got back up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he even said it though. He said, Boo said he thought he was gonna get back up. He said he was waiting on him to get back up because he said he didn't even think that that the punch was like a good enough punch to even, put somebody down like that. He said that's why he went back to the corner with sitting like that, because he was expecting him to get up. But
ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? That's not even his best punch and got that man out of there. That's how special Boots is. You know what I mean? Like a punch that he didn't expect to not come out and he did. That just goes to show the man is gifted and his personality, man. Like the dude said, all he do is go to the gym and play the game.
Humble, bro. That's what I mean. About him. Like humble, bro.
So when it ain't about the money and it's about the sport, that's a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? That's just how Mayweather was before he turned Money Mayweather. Yeah. When it was just about the sport, the hunger, he was getting people up out of there. You know what I'm saying? There was two totally different fighters. You had a young dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then with the older Mayweather was more smart. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he was like, well, we've seen a lot of legends go out with I'm saying. Without all they functions, without all they you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say brain cells, but they motors. You know what I'm saying? Like Muhammad Ali, that's not my era, that's not your era. You know what I'm saying? They say he the greatest, you know what I mean? But just seeing the interviews and just seeing how he was after years on down the line, I don't want to never see a boxer like that, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Especially one of the greats.
Yeah, instead of one of the greats. Yeah. Like we both come from a basketball background where, sports is everything with us. You know what I'm saying? So we would want, Jordan to look like that, or not look like that, but had that type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you still want them to be, like really like functional. You know what I'm saying? Be able to, move around, be active. You know what I'm saying? Be around it, you know what I'm saying, to get their flowers,
get their flowers,
and just stuff like that. Nah, I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
That just goes to show you that the sport of boxing is dangerous.
What they say, man, you can play basketball, you can play football, you can play baseball, you can play soccer, but you cannot play boxing.
Say that.
You cannot play boxing.
Say that. and that's real. That's real, man. So yeah, man, we just...
Let me ask you one more time. Before we go, let me ask you one thing. Okay, boom, how you feel about Gervonta Davis? Because honestly, I'm going to just give you a little rundown real quick. I be arguing with, Jalen all the time about this because he was one of his favorite fighters. So he always saying that he the best pound for pound. He number one. He this, he that. People ducking on they skirt, all this, all that. And I have to explain to them that some of these people that they name, because they casual boxers. And it's cool though.
It's hard to argue with a casual.
It's all it is. Yeah. We try to explain to them. Why we trying to explain it's different weight classes. It's, you know what I'm saying, it's different this. But I be trying to tell them I don't think that, just how you said you want to see somebody test Boots, I want to see somebody really, really, really test Gervonta Davis.
And you just answered the question that you asked me is, I have not seen Gervonta go up against the rest of the dogs.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to explain to them.
Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Devin Haney.
We're going to take Ron out of there because I think Ron was scared. He had a chance. I think he had a chance to get the fight, and he said he wanted to go.
I give you that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So until he come back and he really, you know what I'm saying, fight somebody that to show me, I don't want to hurt, because I was on the little hype train for a minute too. I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, and I started seeing that he was doing it for another reason, I kind of had to back up from him a little bit. But I ain't going to be honest, though. I ain't saw nobody test him. Yeah. My bad.
I give you that. Like I said, with Ryan Garcia, man, he got the tools to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he do though.
Whenever he get back right and get his mind focused on boxing, we'll have to see how it play out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is, man, Cutting No Corners Sports Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my co-host. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, man.
And, man, we just wanted to chime in a little bit and holler at you guys, and, you know what I'm saying, just to have a little short conversation with you guys. But we're going to be definitely bringing you a lot of content, you know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. So, yeah, we out, man. Y'all have a blessed day, man.
For sure.